if I told you the most powerful people in the US government were caught in a secret group chat, and now it's been leaked? Decisions about your taxes, global conflicts, and policies, all discussed in a private chat, never meant for public eyes. What did they say? Who exposed it? And what does this mean for the country? Let's break it down. Just days ago, an anonymous whistleblower released a massive leak from what appears to be an internal government messaging group. This chat included high-level officials, think senators, advisors, and even top security personnel. While leaks aren't new, this one stands out because instead of formal emails or classified documents, this was their unfiltered, off-the-record discussions, and what they said is shaking up Washington. One of the biggest revelations, how the government really talks about global crisis behind closed doors. While public statements call for diplomacy, the leaked chat exposes officials discussing military strategies and economic retaliation in blunt, strategic terms.
The inadvertent inclusion of a journalist in a group chat discussing military plans in Yemen is drawing scrutiny, not just here in the U.S., but also among our allies overseas. CBS News senior foreign correspondent Elizabeth Palmer is in London with more.
Question number one, please, Mr. Speaker.
In British Parliament, the signal controversy prompted a hard question. Can Britain still trust America with its secrets?
Will the Prime Minister order an urgent review into the security of the intelligence that we share with the United States?
Britain's Prime Minister Keir Starmer pushed back.
Mr. Speaker, we work with the United States on a daily basis. Unpicking our relations with the US on defence and security is neither responsible nor serious.
Ever feel like policies don't make sense? Well, some leaked messages suggest that certain laws were pushed not for the public's benefit, but due to personal alliances, political favors, and even private corporate deals. Some of the chat messages hint at internal discussions on shaping election narratives, suggesting a level of political coordination that raises serious ethical concerns. One shocking detail, the leak suggests direct government discussions on how to guide media coverage. If true, this confirms fears that certain narratives are carefully crafted behind closed doors.
Response to Republican lawmakers who have said today that your administration should take more accountability and not downplay what's happened with the signal that we've seen in these messages today.
Well, I don't know about downplaying. The press upplays it. I think it's all a witch hunt. That's all. I think it's a witch hunt. I wasn't involved with it. I wasn't there, but I can tell you the result is unbelievable because the Houthis are looking to do something. They want to know, how do we stop? Can we have peace? The Houthis want peace because they're getting the hell knocked out of them.
Do you still believe nothing classified was shared?
Well, that's what I've heard. I don't know. I'm not sure. You'll have to ask the various people involved. I really don't know.
Let's follow the money. Some of these leaked messages hint at a web of financial influence, corporate lobbying, backdoor deals, and even undisclosed funding sources. If these messages are legitimate, they reveal just how intertwined money and power really are in Washington. So what happens now? Officials are scrambling for damage control, with some calling the leak a national security threat, while others demand investigations into the messages themselves. Meanwhile, the public is left wondering, how much of what we see is real and how much is just strategy? The U.S. government group chat leak is a rare window into the real conversations happening at the highest levels. Whether it's crisis management, media control, or backdoor policy deals, one thing is clear. Transparency isn't always what it seems. What do you think? Should there be an investigation into these leaks? Or is this just how politics work behind the scenes? Drop a comment below, hit like if you want more breakdowns like this, and don't forget to subscribe because this story isn't over yet.